Start recording. Yes, there you
Yeah,
go.
I'm not expecting, an answer right now.
Right.
I'm
Yes,
just,
but
raising awareness of the issue. And I don't know if I asked Murray about it, but yeah, I can ask him as well. But
right.
since it exists in Stripe, I think it's possible, to be able to use uh, all those features that Stripe provides.
Okay, I will ask about that one.
Okay. Uh, so may I come with my second question?
Yes,
Second
please.
question is more technical. I created a course. Actually, I'm transferring all my courses now to Experienceify platform, but in my old platform, I have an option to sell the course as an unlimited course, with unlimited availability, or a limited availability. Like, for example, I have, 30 days availability and an unlimited one, so that the clients can choose whether they want to buy, with the lifetime access or just with the limited access. Is it possible at Experienceify? And if
Definitely.
so, how?
Right. So you would need to create, let me share my screen. You
Okay.
would need to create tags
Okay.
to, to decide who you want to show what. So there we go. So first of all, if you have like a course, then you go to your
Yeah.
course and you would, the first question was, the payment options. So if you go to the
Yes.
step number 2, then
Yes.
here you would add as many options as you want to. If it's a subscription, then you create maybe a couple of subscription plans. Or if it's single payments, then you would add a couple single payments. You have like, let me see if you have the option to, you did. So it's like 10, 100. Because in subscription plans, you can have as many subscription plans as you want.
Yes, I know.
Right.
I know. No, it's a one-time payment, but let's say it's $100 for, uh, unlimited availability, a lifetime access, and $50 for a 30-day access.
Right. So you would put like two options in the order form, and then the way that you decide what content they are going to be able to see could be, for example, going to the course content, and let's say that I have more than one module, right? You can edit who sees the module.
Yeah, but it's the same course. They see everything, they see all the same things, but the one who pays for the 30-day access, the course expires in 30 days.
And I understand what you mean. Yes.
And the other one who pays for the lifetime access, it doesn't expire.
Right. So you will need to create an experience in the experience engine. So the trigger,
Okay.
the trigger could be like when they first log in, right?
Yes.
And then you add that experience when the user first logs into this course or when they are added. And here you create a new path. Who should go down this path? Here's where you decide, for example, it says who should go down this path. You can change this to people with specific tags. So you will need to create a tag for the people who paid for the limited time.
Yeah, but how can I display it, on the checkout page? The two options, like a 30-day option or the lifetime option.
Right. So when you create your two options of payment, you would have to go to your.
Or do I have to, or is it better if I duplicate the course and I sell them as separate courses? So here is course X with, lifetime access. Here is course X with a 30-day access.
Definitely.
Or can I do it within the same course? If I could share my screen, I can show you what I mean.
Okay.
Let me just go to my old course page. It won't be in English probably. So sorry about that.
No,
but
it's okay. My
maybe
English
maybe
is
it will.
broken.
Okay. So give me just a second.
Sure.
Let me share screen. And yes, I want to share this one. So for example, I go to this course. It's an open source intelligence course. And you see, even I have an annual subscription, but I'm not insisting on that one. But then they have a full lifetime access for this price and a limited time for 30 days for this price. And it's the same course. They just open one page and they can choose even from 3 options, but let's say, okay, it's just 2: lifetime access or limited time access. This is what I would like.
Yes,
Is
so
it possible?
it's possible. Yes, Lucia is in the waiting. I will also share the article with you in the chat. Just give me 1 second. So here, if you wanted to set up more than one single payment option, you would do it by using the installment plan option and setting the number of payments to 1. So going back to the step number 2, like I was mentioning, you add a single payment, let's say for the lifetime access, and you make it $100.
Yes.
And then in order for you to add another single payment option, you would have to go to the installment plans
Yes.
and click on setting the number of payments to 1.
Okay.
Wait. 220. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
So those are my 2 options, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if you go to the step number 4 and you go to your order form,
Order form. Okay.
it's up here. Then here in the, as you can see, I added 2 subscriptions. So let me delete those so it makes sense.
Okay.
I will delete this one. Okay. And oh, it's in the order form. So as you can see, I have 2 options. One says subscription and the other one says full payment, but both are.
Yeah, I can change that.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. And here's where you can tell them what's the difference. So you tell them it's full-time access.
Okay, yeah, 30-day access, lifetime
exactly.
access.
Yes.
Okay, and how can I make it expire?
Right. So that was like what I was about to show you. So once you do that, then you would need to add a new experience.
Yeah.
So the trigger would be when the student first logs in. That could be one, or when the user is added to this course.
Okay.
You would need to create a tag, or when they, because it's not when they complete the course. You will give them 30 days regardless of if they complete it or not, right?
Yeah, so when the student is added to the course, I think this is the good option. Okay.
And then you can add a tag. If you go to your account, let's say, you will create a tag that says something like, you click on add tag, and you name the tag like 30-day access.
Okay.
Right? 30-day access. General tags. You can add a tag description just so you can remember about this tag. I will create it. And then going back to the experience engine, when a user is added to this course, you would need to create a new web that says that added to this course. Then what you would need to do is where it says who should go down this path, you change it to people with a tag. And the tag would be the one that you just created, right? Close. So only people who have this tag will go through this experience. When you add the action, you would tell them when a user is added to this course, then you add a delay timer and you delay it by 30 days, right?
Okay.
Wait 30 days. And maybe you want to add something like sending them an email to remind them that they have only 1 day left or something, right? So you want to play with that, with how you communicate with your clients to let them know or remind them that they have limited time with the course. So you wait 30 days and then you suspend them from the course. So you tell, okay, which course is one? And there you go. After 30 days, they will be suspended from the course
Okay,
automatically.
but how can I just add those who buy the limited time option, you know? So they get the tag. How do I assign the tag to only those who buy the limited option and not to those who buy the unlimited, the lifetime option?
Right, correct. So that would happen in the let's say if it's here. We did this the other time. So
okay, yes, something, yeah, I think I
yeah.
remember you can open it and you can add tags to the
Exactly.
different options, right?
Yes, it was something like that. So
yeah, just click on the every month until canceled. I think you can open that one if you click on the text. Yeah.
oh, also you can add the single payments here,
Uh-huh.
as you can see. Ah, but that was the option that I had. Okay, I understand.
Just open it. Yeah, open it. One payment of something. And
there you go. And you add the
option.
tag. Exactly.
Okay. I see. Great.
Oh,
Thank
you
you.
watched
Thank you.
the office hours. That's great.
Yeah,
Thank you so
I've been
much
working
for
on this for months actually.
Mm.
I just took a little break, so I purchased my license. I don't know, sometimes around January, February.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But I just started working on it now. So I have my last question because I see, the action items. You can add an action item after each and every video. And we have 3 options. Yes, it's just a single action. They click the button, did something, or
essay response
an
or multiple
essay
choice.
or multiple choice. But what if I want to add, a test at the end of the course after the last video of, for example, 10 multiple choice questions,
Right.
and I
So,
want it to be graded?
oh, the grading would be tricky.
Okay.
With
If
I
I
know
don't
how.
want it to be graded,
Yeah,
just
like
add,
you can definitely do that by creating a custom page. So you would need to go to the step number 4, scroll
Yeah.
all the way down, and then create a new custom page.
Okay.
So I already created one. I will show you. Well, I will show you the process. You click in
Okay.
add new. You name the custom page. In this case is quiz. It's a quiz, right? That's the name for you to recognize. And then the title is the title that will appear to your students. So I don't know, quiz 1, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. The system will automatically create this URL. So it's very simple. You can even change it, leave it as it is, and you click on create, right? There we go. And then we go to edit. It will take us to the page builder. And here you would need to add a block, right? First of all, you would need to add a heading maybe to let them know that this is a quiz and maybe the instructions or something. But you keep building this page. And then you would need to go to
Action
actions
items.
and
Yes.
select the first one.
Yes. Okay.
And then you edit what kind of action this is.
Okay, now I understand.
You can change it to a multiple choice, and there you go. And you can create several of these blocks, and that would be a quiz. Like that's the way that we can do quizzes inside Experiencify for now.
For now, but is it possible for the future to have, for example, in my old platform, there is an option to add a pool of questions and answers. Like, for example, I add 20 questions, into it, but in the test, the students just see 10 every time, but it's randomly selected from the 20, from the pool.
Right.
And actually, yeah, it's a very, very good system how it works, because, when they repeat the quiz, they don't get exactly the same questions.
That would be.
Should I suggest this to send an email to, I don't know, to Marie or to you or to someone to suggest this for the future? It's not urgent, but yeah, I think it's a very handy feature for, course creators.
Of course. I'm sure that Marie is taking a look into how to make these quizzes part a little bit more advanced. Okay. Because we know that quizzes are something that, people work with a lot.
Yes, yes.
But yeah, definitely all suggestions are welcome. So please, if
good. I love it. Okay.
Pop a message.
May I ask a question for clarification in this little thingy, if you don't mind, Lajos? I would like to know where you started. So we're building a quiz.
Yes.
But due to my visual impairment, sometimes with the white on the gray, I can't see what menu you started on the left with, Brenda. So, when you started to build the quiz, where did you start to build the quiz? There we go. So
from a blank page.
it was a component, right? So
Yeah,
you made a page. It was a page just exclusively for the quiz. Then you added a header, and then you went to actions instead of content blocks or components.
It was a block. Look, here.
Sorry, I just,
it's okay. I will delete this one and I will start it over again. So
cool. So this is an exclusive quiz page within his courseware.
Exactly.
Okay.
So then I went to the available blocks. I went to the actions one and I selected the first one. Which is the single action. Okay. It looks like this. And then I edited the content and I switched it from a simple checkbox to a multiple choice. So here's the title. What's the action for the student to take? If you click there, you can change the action type from single checkbox to multiple choice. And then.
Okay, so it is a little bit like Google Forms. Okay. It's just, it wasn't intuitive for actions to be a component in my little head.
Of course. Yeah. But that's the way that you can do quizzes.
No, it's totally fine. I just needed to see it. Once it's in the memory banks, it's all good. Thank you.
Sure.
I didn't mean to interrupt, my friend.
No, it's okay. And that was my last question. So all of my questions have been answered.
Except for the first one.
Okay, but it will be.
But yes, please send an email to support.
Okay.
They will be more capable to answer that question of Stripe. So do you have the email?
Please click on training contents just for fun so I can see it while you talk to him?
Sure. This one?
Yeah.
These are all the trainings that the student will go through, right? Okay. So you have a vertical and a horizontal and a vertical option.
I think I was looking for some sort of training component. Okay.
Oh, okay. Like what, for example?
I don't quite have my lingo down yet.
It's okay.
Can you go back? Go back to the page list.
The page list?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Okay. No, go again forward where you were.
You know what? That's something that we need to change because it's difficult to go back to the. I think you can't. So I will have to go to the page list, and then I will go to my quiz page, and there are all the blocks.
Okay. So quiz is not something that's actually identified until we name it, right? There's no template for a quiz.
No, you need to create it from scratch.
Okay. And that's probably where this conversation started a little bit.
Yeah. Great.
I'm obsessed with quizzes. Yeah.
Me too. Actually, me too. I think it's going to be a really good use of Socratic method in my business, where it because I use Socratic methodology a great deal in my training because I train speakers to talk more gooder. So
Oh, nice.
I really think that's going to be a cool thing. So do you have any more questions, Mr. Kovacs, or could I ask
No,
one?
I'm okay. I'm good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lajos.
So can you,
Lajos. Yeah, good.
Lajos.
how do you say it?
Lajos. Lajos.
Lajos. Oh, so the
Yeah.
J is a
It's
D
it's
sound
like a
Spanish.
Y. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it's like a Spanish thing. Okay. I would like to go back to when I popped in. I'm sorry I'm always 10 minutes late. It's just how my clients are booked. So I would like to go back to the discussion you were having with him on multiple payment types. And the screen, I saved it. It was so cool because it had a subscription, but then it had something else. Let me just refresh your memory. It said choose payment option, subscription, and then it had full pay below it. But a subscription is an ongoing unless it's a limited time subscription, like a 1 year. So I want to do never ending subscriptions because at my company launch, I'm going to give them a lifetime access subscription just to get them in my system, you know. And so this confused me with the subscription and the full pay and the
Right. So you only want to create like a subscription or membership kind of plan. You don't want them to have the option to pay one time and that's it. They keep the
well, I mean,
of course.
I want to create an order form that gives them the option to subscribe in the community to be a continuous member or just buy that one course. So I would be
Okay.
making an order form for each course that would also include subscription levels.
Oh, okay.
Is that a possibility?
Subscription levels. You can have different types of subscriptions. So
Sure, that
let's
include
check.
different courses and exposures and activities and remote and in IRL and all sorts of things. I'm a membership specialist actually, but my thing is that if I can get them in the door for one little boo-boo course on the order form, if I can get them to choose a membership level so that they're just not course isolated.
The bundle of courses that you mentioned. Yeah.
So that they can then join a subscription because with the subscription they will get payment codes that give them discounts and depending on the membership level that they're purchasing. So that's kind of what I was talking about, the payment of the order form is if we could jam in, like I know I have to initially create my subscription so that I can add them to the order form, but is that a possibility where I can have subscriptions and courses on my order form?
Because you're talking not about one course, but about different courses.
So let's pretend I have 10 courses, which I have more, by the way. So I have 10 courses. One membership level just gets you in the door and really nothing else. You get access. I will always have one free course that pulls people into that free membership level, just so they're attached to something. And then the next membership level up might be 3 of the 10 courses. Because I have 3 silos in my business. So I want to make memberships for those 3 silos. And so one membership might be 3 courses, one membership might be 6 courses, you know, as the price increases, you get more stuff. So that's kind of where I'm headed. If you can understand what my crazy little brain is saying.
I think I found something in the help center that talks
I mean, I
about that.
did bookmark the create subscriptions and stuff page,
Mhm.
but it's the order form that I'm interested in
Right. So
because I
you,
want to be able to sell courses and membership on the same order form. I always want to be upselling to membership no matter my course. It's
Mm.
just good business.
I think it's possible, but it requires coding. So some bump ideas that we talk about is, for example, bundling access to courses with the same XP account, which is, I think, what you want to do. Access to VIP spaces, that's not relevant for this one, but bundling access to courses is what we are interested in. And you would need to go to the step number
Bundling
2.
was for pricing discount. Like if you buy 3 courses, you get 25% off or whatever. Bundling is different than the subscription.
Mm,
Bundling is an upsell technique,
right.
whereas subscription is levels of access to all the courses. Because I have beginner courses, I have super experienced people in courses, and I have what I call my speaker ecosystem, which is a whole other pile of deliverables for a lifestyle brand. So these are the subscriptions, right? So if they come in and they go and they're like, "Do you teach this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let me send you a form." And then they get sent to bye Laios. If I get sent to if I send them an order form for course X, on that order form, I would like to give them the option to subscribe to the memberships.
I understand what you're saying.
It's that hard, really.
Yeah.
If the subscriptions are considered a product in the same way that courses are.
Which is where I'm lost because I'm not sure about that.
You said you had something in the health?
Yes, I am reading through like this to see if
I just looked at the oh my God, leaderboards came out. I'm really hoping to figure out a way to make the leaderboard for subscriptions, not just courses.
Oh.
Because memberships, where members who take a variety of courses would have a leaderboard, right? For each subscription level.
Right.
Not for the
Yes.
course. The whole point of this endeavor is to make sure that you have subscription members in competition with one another to be upselling courses. So the leaderboards need to be for more than the course. They need to be for subscriptions to courses.
Right.
Or membership subscriptions. You
Wow.
get the
yeah.
Yeah, so I used to work for a really horrifying company that I helped them build all that.
Huh?
They kept forgetting to pay.
What?
And then they took a whole bunch of client money to build apps for them. It was white label apps. And we're not white labeling yet, are we?
Well, I'm not sure what that means. White labeling?
Oh, that means like Experienceify is like a Kijiji, but better. And on Kijiji, you can pay extra to have your academy white labeled so they never see Kijiji. They just see you.
Right. So like the custom domain kind of thing.
Yeah. So like if you're manufacturing ketchup and you are Heinz but you want to white label somebody else's ketchup, you're still same ketchup, but under a different brand.
Right.
So I'm looking to get a white label experience for my people eventually. I'm sure you guys are going to do it because it's money in the bank for you. And then but yeah, I really want to make sure that the leaderboards are subscription based. I don't know that they are. I didn't read the material. I just got excited and bookmarked it yesterday.
Yeah, we will talk about leaderboards next week in the office hours. because I
Can
honestly,
you put something in the food chain, or should I email support about whether leaderboards will be in subscriptions?
you can, definitely the best option would be for you to email them. And
Because
also,
it's
yeah,
just the best business model.
right.
Because, and this is why I've had many discussions about the forum discussions,
Mhm.
because I need a forum discussion room for my subscriptions,
Right.
not just my course. I want people to be able from all my courses to meet and congregate, because when you bond members to each other, they don't leave and they keep paying.
But you can do that in the forum. You can give them all access to a certain space that you create. And
So forums aren't just attached to the, oh, can you click on that? Can you click
Yeah.
on forums?
yeah, sure.
Forums is on the left, right there.
Yes.
Yeah. And then, oh, yeah, this might answer a little bit of my question.
Yeah.
You've seen it all?
So for example, I have created these many spaces in my forum. I have one for the 10-day challenge, one for the 5-day, one for my 4-week course, right? So let's
So
say
those
that
are
you,
forums for each course. I'm talking about
No.
forums and subscriptions.
right, but you can edit that. So you
Go
create a
ahead,
tag
show
for
me.
your subscribees. How do you say that? Like for the
Subscriptions.
subscriptions? Yes. So you do
I
that.
mean, yeah, so those are just membership levels, right? Subscriptions are membership levels.
Exactly.
So when we're designing a membership experience, we want to make sure that there's a meeting room that they all talk in,
Mhm.
no matter what course they're attached to.
Okay, then here you edit the challenge, and then here you will see this menu. It says the name of your space, da da da. And then in the permissions, you select who is able to see this course, and you simply select, for example, students of all the courses, and you choose all the courses that you have
Okay,
in your
I think you
list.
got your language confused. You said who can see the course or who can
Oh,
see the
sorry. So
forum?
yes. Who
Okay,
can see the
I'm not
forum,
trying to
sorry.
be a bitch to you. I'm just wanting to make sure my language is
Yeah, no,
careful.
it's okay. Sorry.
Can you scroll up, please? You're going very fast. Can you scroll up? Okay, so the name, let's pretend that's the name, but that's the name of your course. So you could just call it chat room number 1, right?
Yes, or just simply community forum, room 1, whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, okay, let's just to take the course lingo out. And
Mhm.
then show public member, I'm going to go with yes.
Okay.
I'm like that. And then permissions.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just add anyone in my subscription. So can you click on that bar?
In this one, students of the
Yeah.
course. Mm-hmm. Oh, look, or you can have the option to show it to everyone.
Is it everyone just on that course or everyone?
Everyone in every single one of your courses.
Everybody I've ever loaded into my, oh my God, this is the stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking selecting people from all the courses.
You don't
and just
even need to be all taggy studenty.
Exactly.
You just need to click
Everyone,
the
and that's
everyone
it.
button.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just want to be sure that everyone really means everybody, or if it's everybody attached to that course, because your forum is attached to a course, yes?
No, you only have one forum, and this forum is for all your courses. But you have to divide people in the forum by editing these parts. For example, this space, the room 1, will be
Right.
for everyone to access, right? But my 5-day challenge, if I want to edit who sees this space, then as you can see, only the students of my 5-day yoga challenge are able to see this space. But you only have one forum for all your courses.
What I'm not seeing is creating a forum for subscriptions. There's no just subscription delineator. There's only course delineator.
So you have to create a tag. When you go to your order form and then people go for the subscription, you add a tag. So that tag will be attached to them because you know that those people created or purchased a subscription. And then here you select who should be able to see this group, students with tags, and you select the tag of the students.
So in my case, I have my 3 membership levels. One is the rehearsal hall, one is backstage, and one is bright lights, like the
Mhm.
process of getting on stage, right?
Okay.
So, it would be a subscription tag that is the membership level. So I could choose if students with tags that are membership levels.
Uh-huh.
So in addition to tagging them to whatever course and stuff and things,
Mhm.
we make the additional tag. We need to tag the mem levels. Okay.
Exactly. And you do that in your order form in the page builder.
Yes. This is so happy I got on ADHD meds.
Right. You can
I
focus now.
spent $1,000 on another platform
Mhm.
because I couldn't make it go.
Oh.
I've designed membership experience for people since I was 25. I'm 57.
Wow.
But to go in the back end of the software
Mm.
was almost like it was in my scary math zone.
Mhm.
And I knew I was waiting for diagnosis and meds. After I bought my lifetime membership in January, I was like, come on, diagnosis, come on, because they won't give you meds without diagnosis. And I
Mhm.
knew, and that's why I've been just following office hours and not actually building yet, because
Mm.
I knew I needed to be ready
Right.
to not be overwhelmed by all the many particulars we have to deal with in here.
Mm. Yes,
You
it's
know,
a
I
learning
mean,
curve.
we want to pretend it's as simple as Elementor, but it is much more complex. See, it's the tag. So tags
It's the
and
tax.
badges
Yeah.
are not the same thing.
No. Badges,
Badges
they
are rewards, right?
exactly. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
Okay, I think I'm good for today.
Okay, awesome. Well, there was an ask me anything type of session today. So if you don't have any questions, then we are good for today.
Was there no topic today?
No, today was an ask me anything type of session.
Anything. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
No, I actually got answers I was discussing with a project partner. Because we're going to put her stuff on here too. Because I think with Lifetime you get either unlimited courses or 20 or something.
Yeah, it's the unlimited growth plan, right?
I think so. It was
Uh,
supposed to be, but then when you go to the website now and you look at the plans, it's not what I bought.
oh, right. When did you buy the lifetime plan?
Marisa did a presentation in January,
Ah, okay. So
and
probably that
I
was a
thought I
different thing.
screen grabbed what the benefits were to the Lifetime,
Mm.
but I called
can.
support and they have no record of what was actually on offer. They have no access to the slides. I
Oh my
cannot find out
God.
what I bought.
Right. Yeah, we need to
That
get
might
better
be the
at,
worst thing I've
yeah,
ever seen in a business where a
yes,
client can't find out what they
of
purchased.
course. Yeah, the thing is that we are different from Marisa's business, right? So Marisa's business is one and Experiencify is one, but somehow they are both joined. And we need to improve the communication there. Definitely.
I wonder how to get hold of her.
Sorry?
How to get hold of Marisa.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's the only one that knows what I bought in
Right.
January.
Yes, I hear you.
Like you giggle, but that you don't know how bad that is.
Yeah, no, it's really bad.
Because I got an email back saying, "Oh yeah, you have unlimited growth," and I'm like, that is a much smaller list of things than I purchased.
Mm.
It's like 2/3 of what I purchased.
Yeah, that's definitely not okay. But trust me, we are having conversations around that to improve everything that's happening between Maurice's business and Experiencify, so this doesn't happen again.
I'm gonna go see if I have an email from her. So I suspect I do just from registering for materials or
Yes,
the signing up or
probably.
whatever. I'm gonna go see if she can tell me from her slides or whatever. It was actually a web page. That's what's concerning me. It was actually an XP web page that support is pretending they have no memory of or access to.
Oh,
So
no,
it
I'm sure
seems
they
to me-
do. I'm sure they do. And yes, please email support and let them know, or Marisa in this case, because if she was the one that
I
offered
went
this,
through a week-long
yeah.
discussion with support
mm,
where they have no record
yeah,
of
probably,
what
yeah.
other than what's currently on the website, they could make no reference. And I said,
Yeah.
well, I want a copy of the slide, or I want a copy of the, you know,
Mm.
an image of the website that was in that sales process,
Mhm.
because we know it still exists.
Right. No, I'm sure that Marisa has it. So if
Yeah,
you can
I'm gonna-
email her, then that would be
Yeah,
great.
I'm going to give that a try. Otherwise, we're going to have a conversation because I want what I bought.
Right, of course. Yes.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Listen, thank you very much for your smarts. Thank you for always enlarging your screen.
No, thank you so much, Lucia, for joining. See you
Okay,
soon.
take care of yourself.
You
Bye.
too. Bye.